All right, man, torture talk. You know what it is, man. In here. All right, man. So look, man, today's episode, we're going to be talking about Wack 100, talking about Drake and some hard drive that he has. Before I get into that, I got to get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work on your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. If you want to leave a donation, links is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000. And I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. We're going to get right into this clip. No more talking, no more doing all that stuff. So let's go. All right, man, this comes courtesy of the Ville. So let's go.
Now, I'm very curious to see what Wack 100 had to say about Drake. Apparently, he had busted out a hard drive saying that this is how much he cares about Drake, also implying that Drake needs to be careful with his relationship with Top 5, warning him about Top 5, something along those lines. But I'm going to play the clip right now, and we can react to it together, bro.
See, you got Top 5 up there.
Yeah, we got Top 5.
Drake need to get away from Top 5.
Why do you think he's bad news?
Bad news.
Why?
This is how much respect I got for you, Drake.
A hard drive? USB drive?
This is how much respect I have for you. I'm telling you, somebody listening, Drake, hear me, no troll, on Pyro. You need to get away from that dude.
What the? Wait, hold on.
This is about to get real interesting. Oh, man, this is about to get crazy. I'm telling y'all now, this is about to get crazy. Listen, I'm like this on Wack 100. I know a lot of people feel some type of way, but he just never struck me as a guy who just is a fake dude. Never struck me as that. If Wack 100 says something, I'm not saying you have to believe everything he say, but I would say at least 98.7% of the things he say you should believe, especially if he's putting it on Pyro. That's 100% facts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to roll with what he's saying, because if he's saying he got something, then probably most likely he has something.
What's in the hard drive, bro? Can someone please tell me what's in this hard drive, bro? Why does Wack 100 have a hard drive? What's in the hard drive, bro? What's going on? Hold on.
This has been in existence about 90 days, and I have made sure it hasn't went anywhere, personally. I think you know what I'm talking about. That dude with his mouth and the things he say does not support your career and as far as you come. I'm telling you as a brother, this is how much I got respect for you.
That's the red button?
And if you have something here, I'm gonna let you plug into it and look at it.
This app can visualize your weirdest ideas. It's called AI Chat. Mario.
At it when we're done.
What is it?
You're gonna see how much. Get the fuck away from Top 5, bro. Y'all world, remember, I'm warning Drake. He's gonna have you hemmed up, called up, and cuffed up. Dude is reckless with his mouth. He ties you to things, and he's a dumbass. This is how much respect I got for you.
Oh my God. Bro, I've been saying this about Top 5 for a minute. I don't understand why anybody would take him serious, but that dude Top 5 he's total trouble. Total trouble. And I think that if Drake keeps that guy around, because you gotta understand, Drake's not street smart. Drake's not from the street, so he's not street smart. He don't really know. And I'm not saying Top 5 is the street intelligent guru, because I don't think he is either. But I will say that Drake he's tied to these dudes, but he's not of that cloth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He's not of that cloth. He's tied to those dudes, but those dudes, he don't know how to even deal with that. He can, the thing is, when you're raised in the streets versus when you just show up is different. See, people could tell you things and it can even put you on, but it's different if you're raised in the streets versus you just show up in the streets. It's not the same. And I think that Top 5 and all these other dudes, I think that they, um, I don't really know too much about Top 5, but I do know that he's more street than Drake. Let's put it like that.
Now, what Wack 100 saying about top five is potentially what lawyers have been saying in regards to XXX Tentacion's trial, not necessarily getting him locked up, but bringing him in for questioning. So there has been a couple of incidences where the things that top five has said has had people look at Drake in a different light or in a different perspective. That for sure is something that has been going on when you think about the XXX Tentacion trial and Robert Allen's lawyer, or not Robert Allen, but the other man's lawyer, trying to get information in regards to all this, trying to put it on Drake because of what Top Five has said, what academics have said, the things that X had posted. One example, right?
But what is on that hard drive? It has to be something crazy. Because if he's saying that I got respect for you, I don't know, man. If he got it, then you already know. Kendrick got it. Top Dog and them got it. I'm telling you right now, if he got it, then you know the West Coast, you know them dudes stick together, man.
But not enough respect to not taunt him with it on a podcast.
Not taunting with it. I'm just letting him know.
What category might that fall into? Is it embarrassing sexual material? Is it someone being beaten in the streets? Is it what could it be?
You can't be tied to
some kind of confession.
You can't be tied to somebody, bro, that continuously wants to say they're tied to you. Bro, you seen him the other day? He said, y'all want to kill two people. Kendrick Lamar being one of them.
Right.
Right? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Kind of fun.
Bro, the dude Top 5 literally said he want to kill Kendrick, bro. He literally said that. I don't think a lot of y'all heard him say it because it was some noise or academics he muted, but he literally said that. It's only two people I want to kill, you and Kendrick Lamar. He literally said that out his mouth. And it's like, it comes a time where people do things for clout, but you also have to take what people say serious. And something like that, I wouldn't play with. I wouldn't play with somebody like Top 5. And what I mean by that is like, not as if I'm scared or people should be scared. No, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying. He would not be, I would not be playing with that dude. Like for real.
No, that shit ain't funny because
it's funny because he's not.
No,
not going to do that.
No,
right?
we don't know because he proclaims to be a thug, a street motherfucker.
Right.
This is what he proclaims to be. So so Lord forbid Kendrick goes up there to a sold out show in Toronto, right?
You can't kill that.
Wait, and something happens.
And this is true. The man did say that when academics did the interview, and this is something that we reacted to on this channel, when academics did that interview with Top 5 and that influencer by the name of Julian, where he was accusing Top 5 of Drake hitting up the Weeknd's house. This is all alleged. He was just accusing him. Now, I think Top 5 was locked up at the time, so I'm not sure if he met his people or whatever the case may be. But he's just throwing stuff out there, bro. And Top 5 is just replying back, saying that, oh, well, when I get to it, I'm gonna get to you and Kendrick Lamar. And these are just things, vile things that are being said publicly for everybody to hear, bro. And it's not a good thing.
And again, this dude Top 5 saying me and Drake is gonna do a stream, and when we're gonna watch the Not Like Us video and we're gonna point out everybody, we're gonna look to see who everybody is. And it's like, again, I know a lot of y'all probably saying nobody takes, no, you should take everything that Top 5 say serious. Anybody that's talking about doing something to someone, take them very serious. Ain't no, oh, I don't know if I should. No, he should be taken serious. He should be taken serious 100%. No BS. It's crazy.
At all. I don't care if you're playing. I don't care if you say in GTA or in Minecraft. No, bro. No, we know exactly what you mean, bro.
He's going to take claim.
Drake, you might as well have done it. Niggas is on your line. Dude does and says too much shit. He's a dummy. When you see what's on this drive right here, he's a fucking dummy. Stupid dummy. I promise you, Drake, I swear to God, bro, get rid of this dude. Right? You can't say or do things, bro, around and be tied to somebody like that and think it's cool.
He's definitely probably the most mixy person that we've really seen Drake.
And he goes up there and says, Drake brought me to watch for 200. I kill a motherfucker over Drake. I got this, I got that. He doing way out stupid ass shit on cameras, on people's private cameras, talking about in the name of this, he'll do this, he'll do that. One day, look, I don't know. I'm starting to think he got something on Drake.
I think Drake just likes being associated with the boogeymen in his own city.
What?
I mean, he talks about himself like he's this crazy killer.
How many times have we seen this story?
What story?
People that's associated with the boogeyman in their city. What does it lead to?
That is a good point. It never ends well. It never ends well being tied to something.
That's 100% facts. It never ends well. Never. I didn't mean to cut the bill off. My bad.
Story.
What story?
People that's associated with the boogeyman in their city. What does it lead to?
That is a good point. It never ends well. It never ends well being tied to somebody who's tied to the streets, still active in the streets. And, you know, even if we can't prove that Top 5 is doing anything right now, the way that he vocalizes his opinions and the way that he tries to say things, it makes him very questionable when it comes to people looking at him, especially the law, you know. And if you just got out of prison, I'm sure they're still looking at you. Just because you got free don't mean that they don't got tabs on you. I'm pretty sure that anybody that Top 5 has spoken to, I'm not sure if they know Wack 100. I know Wack 100 don't like Top 5. I know they've had a conversation in the past. So I'm not entirely sure how Wack 100 got any information on him on this hard drive. I'm not.
Well, I will say Wack 100, he's connected and he got people everywhere. I'll be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all don't know, but Wack 100, he's I don't want to use the word iller, but K-iller, but he's a silent K-iller. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of people all over. He's very well connected. And when he wants something, he will get it. And I think that he got something. Somebody gave him something. Trust me, believe. He ain't just blowing smoke.
Entirely sure who's on the it's hard to tell who's on the hard drive. Is it Drake? Is it Top 5? Because why would he taunt around the flash drive and then say stay away from Top 5? It makes me feel like the hard drive is leaning more towards Top 5 than it is to Drake.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But this is different because I don't think Drake's got a real hands-on connection with him. I don't think Drake's ordering bodies through Top 5.
This right here.
Oh Lord. The way you're dangling that thing, I mean, you're trying to really freak me out here.
Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Watch this.
Watch this.
No, watch this.
Who are we calling?
Hello.
Babe.
Hold on.
That hard drive that's on my keychain. What artist have I been keeping safe, keeping that on me?
Drake.
Is there a dumb, stupid?
Oh, man, this is about to get crazy. Yo, 2024 is still going. This probably have been the greatest year of my life, to be honest with you. But 2024 is still going. It ain't over with yet. And we still got a couple of more days. Oh, man. This is crazy.
Motherfucker on there that can have him twisted?
Absolutely.
Have I not been single-handed?
I'm in my bag, like I am some ruffles. Ruffling these feathers by these hoes that they gon' do something. They gon' pay the price if I pull out and let that thing clap. But why risk my freedom from a dumb bitch that don't speak facts? I got all these bitches in a frenzy. Hearing all that cackling, they can't stand me. All my shooters carry them tools, they handy dandy. Lost a lot of friends that claim that they be there for me.
Wife, I didn't marry.
How many people didn't call me?
She said, all my shooters carry the tools for me. They handy dandy. I ain't want to pause that one. That was funny. They handy dandy.
And I told him, nah, can't happen.
A lot.
All right, babe.
I'm not entirely sure what's on that hard drive, bro, but I guess it could incriminate Drake after all. Top 5, Drake, all that, bro. It looks like Wack 100 is sending out a message. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with his beef with Jay Prince. You know, Jay Prince is cool with Drake. You know, Drake is cool with Top 5. Wack 100 is against Top 5 also. So I don't know, bro. It looks it got kind of concerning at the end. I know he called his wife, and I'm not sure if the wife seen the tape, but that hard drive is making people question a lot of things. I wonder what is on that hard drive, bro. Honestly, in retrospect, hopefully we do get to see it. But you know, whenever we listen to Wack, I know Wack had said some things right in the past. I know he's said some other things that weren't that credible in the past as well. So I would take this with a grain of salt, but hopefully,
I wouldn't take this with a grain of salt. And the reason why I say that is because he's openly saying this. This is not something that he's saying he's speculating. He's saying he has it in his hand. So it ain't like, oh man, what Wack 100 is. One thing I know about him when it comes to like laws and court cases, he's pretty good. He knows what he's talking about. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, there's something on that hard drive. And if he's saying it is something that's incriminating or he been keeping Drake safe, yeah, there's something on there. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And it's gonna go on. It's gonna go on. So
we get to see what's on that hard drive, if there's anything on the hard drive in the first place. But I do agree with Wack 100 to a certain extent here. I think Top 5 does do a lot of things that incriminates Drake just because he's associated with Drake. We've already seen a couple of instances where Top 5 has acted out and said things, and people had talked about his relationship with Drake and how can Drake let this guy run around say these things. So we're about to see right now what's going to happen in the near future. Maybe Wack 100 would actually talk more about this on Clubhouse or whatever other platform. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this hard drive, man. Y'all tell me in the comments what you think is on this hard drive. I'm very curious at this point what it's going to be.
all right. You already know Bill. I'll tag him. I'm gonna tell y'all what I believe is on the hard drive because you got to look at the current events that's going on. I believe that what's on the hard drive is actually a payment of Drake given to whether it's Top 5 or his people to have something done to the Weeknd's manager's house. That's what I believe is on that hard drive. I believe that is what's on the hard drive, and I believe that that guy probably got in touch with because it to me it's too coincidental that came up. So it could be the payments linking Drake back to Top 5 or whoever, because they said Top 5 was locked up, but it could be a payment linking him back to whatever happened to the Weeknd's manager's house. That's what I think it's on that hard drive. And I think that Drake paid the money and probably somebody got him directly implemented into doing it. That's what I believe is on there, unless it's something else. But he's saying he keeping Drake safe. It could be much more than just that. But hey, man, have yourself a good night. Love y'all. See y'all. Peace. Bye.